Are we back? Are we here? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, one and all. Just internet blip just knocked me the fuck out. It's gonna be a long night. Right, I have returned. No, because technical problems means it doesn't count as a full new first. Oh, I got so much kit. Okay, so let's see what we're working with here. We got a sawn off. Jesus, this is all I was working with. A lever action. Some cheap Bolt 20s. Why did I think I could handle this? And little fire and all, welcome back to the stage of history. Yes, for now. Okay, all right, late night squad. We may be few, but we are mighty. We're back in Project Silverfish. I've managed to get my gear back from the bowels of this feckin' hellscape. Now we're gonna crack open some containment and have some entertainment. Come on, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, but it's fine. It's just that, like, you know. It's a spicy place and things are difficult. 8, 4, 4. Now, I don't think these doors will be open. CO1, CO2. CO3 and CO4. So we need to go to get to a machine that has the security to open all the CO doors. And then whatever nightmare spills forth is party time. But we've opened this door, which means that whatever springs forth firstly, rude. Secondly, fire. Yeah, I was there. Oh, sorry. Before the internet went out, y'all didn't miss anything. And it was a blip. Like, I can see the router from where I'm sitting, and it started flashing. Like, it didn't go fully off. Okay, there we go. Alright. Time to get spicy. I think I hear other scavs.
Reactor online.
Holy
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Limitilly Watto and welcome.
Do you
It's
know,
not a cult.
I always enjoy an opportunity to make Will vehemently claim that it's not a
cult.
cult, because it just sounds like he's trying to convince himself.
It's not a cult. I'm just worried fucking Taxman's gonna hit me with a brick. Okay. Sorry, Limitilly, thank you for the 20 months. I hope you and Dom are doing bloody splendid. Is it very early or very late for you both? I'm doing some Project Silverfish by night to keep the late night crew company. Does he know how to open a door? Let's find out together! Furball, good morning. Actually, so Furball, I've been doing some of these, I've been doing more of these long ship after darks of late. Predominantly because I've developed an addiction to, I shouldn't say addiction. I've been thoroughly enjoying, weirdly, Arena Breakout, which has been very, very fun. It's a free-to-play Tarkov on Steam. Well, and on its own launcher. It's big, sugary style. It's not bad. Alright, is the big monster down here? Okay. That, dear friends, is called a fucking problem. And I let him out. Let's take drugs about it. Okay, but because he is Toasty Bananas, we get to have the good loot. Alright, I'm not saying that this is necessarily the good loot, but the good loot's coming. So that was his nightmare room. Oh, fungal spores. Love those for us. Ah! Here we go. This is what we were after, friends. Please, skeleton key. Please, skeleton key. Please, skeleton key. Oh. What the hell did we just get? The Corvo skull. It sometimes resembles the skull of a crow, but something is off. When you hold it, your breath becomes measured. Your aim steady. Firm like steel. Ooh. So a sniping item. But, so healing items are less good, but you get beautiful steady aim. And so Furball, I don't like calling this the furry stalker game. One, because they're lizards, but two, because, like, that's kind of not... This game is more than the sum of its parts, you know? He says, blowing up the storehouse. Like, this is one of the more fresh and original, like, shooters I've played in a very long time. The fact that the characters are lizards doesn't really matter a hill of beans. You know, they could be Muppets. They could be, you know, claymation disasters. The first game, well, I shouldn't say the first game, but the person who made this game before this one, they made a game called Attica, which was very, very good. And that used, like, the standard issue, Okay, firstly, Furball, no one thought the royal family were lizards. They've always been undead creatures of nightmare. Queen Elizabeth isn't dead. She's just in rotation. Big Ears, however, isn't actually part of the vampiric bloodline. And one day, his comeuppance will come. Sorry. Being weird again. 2-day-old leftovers that we left in a bunker. That's Flavortown. But yeah, so Furball, but yes, this is really good. If you like shooters, you deserve this. Like, it has actual puzzles, like actual exploration. The weapon handling is excellent. It doesn't have any kind of RPG systems, and whether you consider that to be a good or a bad thing is up to taste, but I don't know. It scratches that itch that I've wanted from a lot of realistic shooters, even though it looks as it does. So yeah, I guess that's why I'm always hesitant to call it. Alright. I need the cash more than I need the cells. Oh, I'd love to see it. Give me the money, Mosby. Give me the... Oh, $6,000. Alright. Shout out to Chicken Roast Dinner, who is far, far better. And yeah, so Furball, yeah, I don't mean to be a dick about it. It's just that this game is really, really good, and it's definitely more than the sum of its parts. You know? So, like, one of the little details I love on this is that you need to get... You don't get a HUD as standard. You have to find a piece of gear that has a HUD in to have a HUD. So early on, you have to choose between, like, what's this? Like a scouter, which gives you a heads-up display, or a tack light, which gives you a light you can turn on and off. Otherwise, you're reliant on, like, guns that have lights on them. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I can fully understand why the furry community want to claim this one. And hey, if they want to project, that's cool. But, yeah, as I said, this game's more than just that. And I think it's an important thing to highlight. I've played this many, many times. So I initially played it free Steam Early Access. About contracts. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be heading to Dead End today. And then we help you find... Oh, no, we have to have a conversation with him, don't we? Questions. What causes anomalies? He's going to tell us about the ether drill. Why is everyone looking for it? We're actually going to get Mosby the ether drill. I gave it to the broker last time and it caused everyone to hate my fucking guts. Anyway, okay, we get this data. Research group in the stone maze. I'll go and see what I can find. There we go. New quest. Contracts. No, you just want to... Okay, this was the one thing he just said. Okay. I thought he was all about the ether drill. Dr. Mosby's already signed up for the request. Please prepare the hell for transport. Laboratory PD-001 is conducting the important ether drilling tests. Okay, you know what? What the fuck was that? Why did that light go out? I nearly pissed myself. Oh yeah, so Furball, the other thing you need to know about this game is that it has a lot of fucking shit. We should go and try and talk to Mama Roach. There is really good shooty gun bang in this, but there's also some great horror elements. Like, when this game is scary, it's fucking scary.
I'm in. Another path.
You guys had cool shit, and now you don't. I was in the lab for too long.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry,
Another time.
it's worth trying to trade with everybody because some of them do have artifacts, and the one that we desperately want is called the Skeleton Key, which Little Fire has actually acquired, but that's another story. Okay, so what to know? It is... It's not like Voices the Void. So Voice the Void has a lot of like simulation stuff, right? You know, if you put something in a microwave, how you set things up, etc. The thing that it does have... The thing that it shares with Voices of the Void is peak vibes. For example, like, there are day and night cycles. There will be storms, and sometimes you just have to shelter in place until the storm has stopped. If there is a quick travel, I haven't found it, but occasionally you can do drugs about it if you don't care about your mental health. That's not a bit. Not a bit. There are multiple factions patrolling the zone, which you know, make friends with or get yourself in trouble with, as you like. And the other interesting thing is that the anomalies aren't just copy-pasta from Stalker. Like, sure, there's a few that are very reminiscent, but this isn't just exactly the same. Ooh. How much of you is flammable? None. Oh. So yeah, so out there, that strange little swirling ball is pretty innocuous, depending on how good or bad your psychological health is. If your mental health is good, it doesn't give a shit about you. If your mental health is bad, oh, it's coming for you. Something weird going on. So it really does feel like exploring the zone for the first time. Don't know what that is. God, I love the shotgun. Little Fire was like, if your mental health's bad, sounds like me life. So yeah, this is the indie stalker game I cannot stop recommending to people. It's become a fucking meme, Furball, the amount of time I spend saying, have you played Project Silverfish? But like, it is that good. And oh, Fred, a happy late good evening Friday. How you doing? Are you done with crazy work schedule? And Dustin, hello, hello. Nope, 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 nope. My mental health is fine. I'm good. Well, Fred, I don't know what we have in the way of resources, but I sent Little Fire into the great beyond today with a homemade chicken tendy sandwich and a box full of tots. The potato kind, not children. Yeah, Fred, I'm streaming a totally new, you've never heard about it before game. Honestly, the baby steps stream went great today. So, it's... Honestly, the generosity of everybody hasn't hit me either. My physical and mental exhaustion is through the roof, but I haven't quite had a full-on breakdown yet. So, you know, day's young. Fred, you're right. That's what I keep doing wrong. I keep giving Little Fire food after midnight. That's the one thing they tell you with gremlins. I keep forgetting to check the manual. I'm a poor Mogwai handler. Oh, we can check dumpsters now. Ooh, free bolt. Hey, well, Fred, good to see you, albeit for a sec. I hope you're doing good, mate, and to be continued. Thanks, Fred. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Good. Will hunting, says Klingon homie. But it's not theft. I'm just borrowing it. Light pouch, expedition vest. Okay.
Looking at.
Let's see if anything's got any cool things. I don't know, a 45 revolver. Would be very handy. Lovely. Oh, shush. He literally just traded with me. Okay. Revolver with a scope, don't mind if I do. So far I haven't done too much to Little Fire. So Little Fire, so far I haven't done much. Wow, isn't phrasing powerful? Contractor is plus carry weight, plus camouflage, plus noise reaction. This is carry, but this makes me louder. Okay, well, fuck it. I can be loud. Oh, this is my my gun stash. What? You never know. What's the point? What happened to my shovel? Don't tell me I threw my shovel away. Hey, Alness. Okay. As much as I spend all the time talking about Project Silverfish, it struck me, I actually haven't played it that much of late. Alright, so I'm using 45, 9mm, and shoddy. 45, 9mm, shoddy. Love to see it. How did I get so many lighters? So yeah, I'm just keeping the late night squad company, having a run around in one of the best indie games of all time ever. Oh, I do have a radio. You know what? I'm going to keep the camera with us. I'm going to do it. Don't need the flares, though. Okay. Oh, so what was... So we got... Oh, speed boost increase and... Ooh, the charismatic gem. That'll let us sneak into shit. Okay, I don't need the Corvo skull just yet, but I'm taking that later. And me and Craig in the background being silly buggers. But yeah, I was vaguely explaining the game to Furball. We're heading out towards Dead End to see what we can see. Let's see what we draw on the cards. Ooh, the Wellspring. I don't even know what that means. Oh, the tarot cards.
Hello.
They will affect the world in some way. So, what have I just done to this run? Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Did it lower my reputation there? It did. Fuck. Well, that's not fair. Anyway, anybody want the frog and mushroom? No? Everybody's good? Okay. Right, so we are heading... We are currently here in the observatory. We're going to be heading up to here, Dead End. There's a big paycheck. We're going past the strange trader through the crossroads. So let's see where this journey takes us. I haven't done this mission before. I've been to Dead End, but I think at that point it wasn't populated. And I want to get geared up enough or get a full cultist outfit so we can sneak into the cultist HQ. Because if we can do that... Oh, fascists. What the fuck is that? Ah! The guys with yellow armbands are... they are the... I guess you could call them baby fascists. Okay, firstly, how dare you? Secondly, enjoy your body. Oh shit. Oh, my buddy. No, my buddy. Ah, I love this game. Yeah, yellow armbands equals baby fascists. They're not very successful, but, you know, still fascists. the grey-blue military-looking guys are kind of like the, I don't know, super cops? They're the official military police who've been sent into the zone. Red are freedom fighters, and those guys are cool as shit. Green generally means other independents or stalkers. Well, sorry, other independents. I think the other stalkers in this are supposed to officially be the people in cool jet black getup, and those peeps hate everybody. So I would say if you don't fuck with them, they don't want to fuck with you, but that's a little bit of a lie because they fuck with everyone. Ooh. Oh, if you haven't seen them, so this is what these anomalies do. They explode. So yeah. I don't know if you all ever wanted like a Will AMA. Now's the time. Fucking fascist. Fuck me. Sorry, yeah, this is where this game gets spicy. Oh, is it difficult holding up the indie scene on my own? Oh yeah. No one knows how tired my arms get. Fuck is that guy packing? Here's my fucking number. One of the hooks of this, if you haven't seen it, is that when you keel over, you get to keep 5 things. The rest you must come and get. I don't know who the fuck those guys were. They had me dead to fucking rights. Oh, those were heavy armed fascists. I guess a suitable way to go. You know what, we'll keep this. That. Some bullets for it. And then our gear. Thank fuck. This game doesn't have any, like... What the hell? Sorry, smudge marks on the screen. This game doesn't have any, like, pronounced loss mechanics. So, you know, you don't lose cash upon death. Although, honestly, you can tweak it to however you want it to be. If you want it to just be you die and you reload the area, that's perfectly fine. The keep 5 items adds a little bit of spice, but again, you don't lose anything. You just have to go back to your bag. If you get killed again, having lost your bag, well then you drop another bag. And if it gets lost too deep in a dungeon from whence you cannot return, then fuck it. Call up the broker. Ooh. The fuck was that? Like tracer rounds? Like you all saw that kind of streaking across the sky there. I wasn't going loopy. Okay, well I may also be going loopy, but two things can be true. Can't tell who's who at this distance. Oh, now I can. Oh, stand still so I can blast you. Fuck! 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 Could you not? Are there some other bloody nightmares you can be hanging out with? Nice cartwheel, though. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. I didn't know you knew that guy. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Project Silverfish, everyone! So now we have 2 bags to get. The thing is, though, I don't know what happened there. Something jumped us. Or I stepped back into one of the blacklight anomalies. I can't tell. But I got fucking shredded. Because I couldn't see shit. Another one of the heavy weapon guys coming down from the dead end just fucked up my day. Ah. Walk into crossroads. Hear someone die. What's up, guys?
Oh, hello. Keep walking.
Indeed.
Hey. I understand.
Actually, I don't know why I'm talking to him, because I don't have the tools to trade with him. I didn't. I wonder why they call it that. Because of the excitement and romance. Verse. Ooh. Okay. Tar for the weapon, you absolute shodal nightmare. Shodalay he who. It's worse because I think I'm funny. Hmm? Okay. But yeah, I was pondering this because I've talked to a few people about Stalker 2, which I played through. And Stalker 2 is a really good game. Okay, Stalker 2 is a really good sequel. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what that is. That, my friends, is a problem. Show-bearing pillar. Modus operandi, if you will. Okay, I heard someone cock a shotgun. What's that? Some folks poop? Ooh. You don't need it, but it is worth a pretty penny. Oh, fuck me! Project Silverfish, everybody. Project Silverfish. What was that? My heart. What was it doing? Exploding in my chest. Okay. But here's the thing. Unless that boar knows how to reload a shotgun, I still haven't found who or what it was that went after me there, so... Can't say. This way I know where I've been. Is the corn flammable? No, that would be a little too Fallout. That would be a little too Far Cry 2. And smallest waffle, a good evening. How goes it? Can I offer you a slightly less than usually suspicious mushroom? In these troubling times? Ah. Okay. It's one of those good news, bad news moments.
Be careful, Jabadia lives in those fields and there's tea with you who is behind the rose. Spot that reference, little fiery.
I'm just laughing because he pronounced it Jebediah? Jebediah. So Jebediah. God, I gotta remember that. Fucking hell. Fuck me! I'm so fucked. There's a huge amount of open ground. This guy's me fucking dead to rights. Just gotta hope I can get far enough away that his aim isn't for shit. This is what we call in the business. Not fucking smart. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Bone-breaking void anomalies. Okay. Welcome back to the Strange Shop, friends. It's gender neutral and fey agnostic. Oh, there we go. All right, can I grab anything from the shops from anybody? Yeah, I'll sell you a $25 frog. Okay, so this is the weird merchant. Their inventory is random, and sometimes they can be packing the good goods, if you got the cash for it. So things like this, the red tesseract, will take you immediately to whatever the scariest place is. Sorry, it'll take you to a random fucking scary place. Shit, what's this? A cat suit. 40% camouflage, 30% noise reduction. Stealth gear. Nice. I mean, I would get shredded. I need me my protection. But that's nice. It only becomes the scariest place when you arrive. I should do Schneef about it. You know, I could Schneef. I could Schneef. Oh, okay, so this is fruiting stardust. If you huff it, you go to a beautiful plane. Is it in your mind? Is it in reality? Who knows? But any of the items you pick up there are actually legit. Scouter. That. Oh, it's a fur cap. Alright. So you can hit the Schneef dimension and actually end up leaving with a bunch of like potential artifacts and goodies and whatnot. God, we haven't even been to talk to the guy under the crossroads. Simple shroud and face mask. Because if we can get a cultist uniform, we can sneak into the cultist areas. But we're going to check out Dead End first. But doing it at night might be an incredibly ill-advised adventure. But you know what? Okay. Don't do a little fire. Make sure. I have to check our journal. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, along with all the journal entries that we can stash, there's a little picture of the day. That's cool. Don't mix up my camera for a fucking handgun and have the strange merchant hate me forever. Are they selling any? No, another good inventory. A spot of laudanum, anyone? Oh. I'm woefully under-equipped. Alright, I've got this little carbine here, it's not bad. Ether flux detector may not be bad. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I should explain myself. It's just brain goes slow. This is a ether detector. Detects anomalies and artifacts. it is giving me a highly high reading from the toilets here, which feels very apt. Okay, okay. Hush now, little device. Toilet's haunted. The toilet's haunted in the darkest way. I want to head to dead end, but I wonder if I'm getting us out of our depth. So right now we've come from Crossroads to M38 Northeast, which would usually be kind of a train depot, like a train series. Could go to Big Iron's Armory. Maybe upgrade our firepower just a wee bit. We've got the cash now. Yeah, let's go see Big Iron. How dark is it out here? Oh, that's bad. I can kind of navigate. But yeah, sorry, I keep like starting like half a conversation. So yeah, Stalker 2 is not a bad game. It's a great game. But Stalker 2 is a sequel. It is the sequel to Stalker 1. Well, Call of Pripyat, I believe, is the last one, but yeah. And the reason I bring that up is that, like, it is all about the story. Oh, fuck me! Alright, well, I'm not dead. Panicked? Not dead. No one on the internet knows if you peed yourself. Unless you tell them. Oh. Oh, cheeky little fire spray. I'm not gonna fuck with it. It's not gonna fuck with me. Just how I like it. Anyway, so Stalker 2, loved it, but while it does a good job of explaining the story, if you've never played Stalker before, it'll get you there. Like, ultimately, it's not an open world sandbox, right? Fuck. I still got lockpicks? I do. Come on. Fuck you guys. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool. Super cool. Oh, we're extremely not cool. What was that? Screaming in the dark? Don't know, don't care, not gonna find out. That, my dear friends, is the epitome of an over there problem. You hear that gunfire? Not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay. Right, did we take the radio transmission? Eye for an eye. Retrieve a homunculus eye for a shopkeep. Northern Passage. Alright, so we didn't take that mission yet, but we will. Okay. So yeah, like, I spent a lot of time last year playing Stalker 2, and I still don't know how it left me, right? Like, as a conclusion to the story of the zone, as a conclusion to a long-running saga, fuck yeah, brilliant. But as a game where you play... Oh man, it really wants me to have one of those. Oh, maybe I should equip one. Oh, if you hear a beeping, that means we've either found something cool or in massive trouble. Massively in trouble. I haven't really been into the city here proper. We could explore the... Because, yeah, we're here on South Bend. I haven't really explored the facility, which we could, but we're heading a straight shot down towards the gunsmith. See if he'll do us up something fancy. Can always sell it when we get there. Not liking the sound of that. This is not good. Video games! Yay! Oh, I know you're out there, buddy. Oh, God. Fucking hell, I nearly vengered my last boy there. You know what? I regret using that as a turn of phrase and would like to have it stricken from the record. I know I can't, but if I could, that would be wonderful. I don't think I ever want to say again, you vengered your last boy. Even if the Venger bus is coming and everybody's jumping. Door is haunted. Oh. Cheeky little wad of cash. Don't mind if I do. You know what? Do we even have any food to cook up? No. We've got 2 bottles of whiskey, a beetle, and like 4 tins of condensed milk. For whom does the bus venger? For it vengers for thee. That's way better. Okay, that's cool. It's warning me of these anomalies, so we're just gonna not risk it for a biscuit. Okay. Alright, Mr. Gunsmith, there's a straight shot down here. Are we safe here? Absolutely not. In the words of a young Ralph Wiggum, we're in danger. Oh, I did turn off the, oh, fuck. it's alright. Yeah, you guys can enjoy the Forbidden Twizzlers. Fucker. Oh my god. That was all of my nice bullets as well. Little Fire's gonna get back and be like, Will, where are all the nice bullets gone? I'll be like, and they're like, what do you mean? A series of angry pigs took them all. You're a grown adult. How could you not protect yourself? And I'll make more sad noises. I got bullied by a gang of wild boars. You know what? I don't know what that crunch was. I don't need to know what that crunch was. Sadly, Alnus, I need to get the hunting knife so I can actually gut them for meat. That was the thing they added in the last big patch. So, okay, Big Iron. And look who's playing on the telly.
Alright. It's about a young man named Sino. Kidnapped by feudal shaman. Immediately to the shaman's house, where the duration and difficulty of the play is determined by playing our demo.
Okay, weapon upgrades. Let's have a look.
Alright. So, it's a little crazy little game.
This is the thing I desperately want.
Leave the links down below for you guys. And let's get started. This demo is still an early development. You may experience some bugs, performance issues. The actual release could be different after you go on.
We just sit here and listen to Little Fire for a bit, and that's the play. Wait, tell me there's a. Oh, tell me my stash is here somewhere. Did I imagine my stash being here? Oh no! I made it all the way here. I made it all the way here. Oh, he will sell me a toolkit though. So I could turn that into something cool. Okay, it's better than nothing. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Okay. What weapons have we got on our personage? What can we upgrade? So we can turn this into that. 3-round burst with a good scope. Oh shit, Little Fire's got a key. Yeah. God, one time I don't bring a ridiculous stash of cool guns. You know what? I don't think this is gonna.
I try to keep, like, I try not to watch anything or like, look too much up when I play these games. I feel like it ruins the experience.
Okay.
So, how you doing? Do we have to, like, inventory?
Kind of rocket sentry guarding the borough. Oh no, that's with the bastards. The burrow is Mama Roach. It's 3:30 a.m. I am a lizard with a gun. I need to find a stalker. Bad egg. Alright, so the loner Sprat.
I don't like it.
Oh, Sprat involves going into the town. We are not tooled up enough for that. Dead Bridge is different from Dead End. Though according to this, dead end might be able to lead us into Stone Maze. I've never been to Pine Ridge. And that's, we are here right now. We'd be heading up through dead end. Oh, good old Lenny. Okay. Bad Egg is a stalker who hides out in that really fucked up spooky area we were in earlier.
Oh,
Deliver a bag from Magpie to Big Iron. The bartender at the Lone Wolf Saloon has a duffel bag containing a payment for my client. The bag needs to be transported to Big Iron's gun shop in Trinsel. Okay. Oh, well, I can't do that now. What else is on the list? We'll pick that one up later, but yeah. Oh, sorry, friends. I'm definitely not batting 1,000 right now, but I think we can do this. I definitely need to find a place where we can make ourselves some food, though. That does not sound... Oh, okay. So that thing that's making that noise right next to me, that's a special kind of anomaly. It's so beautiful that it draws your eye. To stare at it for too long is not a good idea. Fuck you, me. Fucking hell. Get fucked. Okay, what have we got a lot of ammo of? I've got to get all the way back here. My schneef! My schneef! I won't be there to see it, but at least I know that in the dark these guys are going to die messy. Okay. Okay. You know what? We'll bring one of the ether flux scanners back with us, because we'll stash it. We don't need to. I think I've got spare goodies over this way. Oh shit, we actually got one of the visualizers. That's really cool. Okay. It is night time. I'll sleep until the morning. The most unrealistic part of this video game is not the... Ah, please don't be a bad storm. Basic storm we can handle, but if the klaxon sounds, we just have to wait it out. Which, I'll be honest with you, I'm not always a big fan of.
What now? Another time.
Hi there.
An antitoxin polyp. They're known to emit spores when inhaled and seem to reduce the harm of other poisonous gases. So they make you immune to poison but give you a really
sorry.
bad cough. Jesus. Look, if we're going back there, we'll take a 45. You know what, I'll even bring a toolkit. We can turn that into the best little pistol weapon ever for all time. And who knows, maybe a little bit of luck. That would be lovely. Because while we can get our kit back, the way we do that is that we have to call up the broker, pay him $3 grand or 6, I forget how much. He'll then send his cronies out to get our stuff, but then we have to make it to his house. He doesn't even deliver it directly to you. Second shenanigans. God, such a long walk. We'll just try and keep ourselves out of trouble. Dive a few dumpsters. We're not here to be heroes. Okay, so there's a rule in Project Silverfish, and it goes like this. The more antlers something has, or the bigger the antlers it is, the scarier it may be. That thing is a quote-unquote fucking scary thing, because I count either 2 sets of antlers, or I count an antler large enough to be mistaken for 2 sets. It's currently fighting a fucking fire element. Oh, mental! The other thing about this game, excuse me, the other thing about this game is that it follows Stalker rules, not like Bethesda rules. So, fighting a huge and powerful creature makes you a badass. Doesn't mean you'll get anything. Doing battle with violently overpowered gods is cool and all, but they're not pre-coded to drop you the fat loots. Sorry, friends, I don't mean to keep going 1,000 yards starey. Everything happened so much, you know. So it was a really good stream. But now it's nice to kind of chill and vibe, but, you know, me, I feel like I should be the great conversationalist all the time. Because, checks notes, I have no sense of calm. I would imbue upon the devil's lettuce, except for it leaves me a complete vegetable the next day. Well, okay, no, that's an over-exaggeration, but it leaves me very... It leaves me without the usual will-flavoured motivation. So I just kind of coast. Like, if you think it's hard getting out of bed when I'm, you know, just a regular person, when I'm high, God... I'm just a toasty little bun. I don't want to fucking go anywhere. Oh. Won't say no to a free gun. I mean, Ma always used to say, don't say no to a free gun. Oh. There was a bunch of stuff today that just got me thinking. Usual kind of things, you know. shimmy around this. I'll set my poor ass on fire. Nope. That hurt. Now I smell like chicken. Which is why I'm officially a roast chicken now. I think I'm funny. Yeah, you know what? I mean, we're on the way to go get goodies. I think we can pop our head into this area. We've got plenty of bullets. We're gonna get at least one cool gun upgraded. Fuck it. These guys aren't as scary during the day. I mean, they can still fuck up your shit, but, you know, you can see them coming. There are certainly worse creatures that could be looking to jump us. Large package, brown string. Doesn't actually say what's in it, so let's give it an open. I mean, whatever it was better than a kick in the teeth, but okay, damn. Ooh. Gotta be careful of the glass razor wire. Though it sounds like the facility's actually operational over here. That's weird. Ooh, free bug. But yeah. The thing I had in my mind today was a lot of like, you know, why streaming? Why stream? Why stream? And I don't know, maybe I'm being a great big cheese ball, but I just really like doing it. Oh, okay. We have an ether well. No. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what that... I don't know what's coming. Shit. Oh, shit. Sandstorm, maybe? Horde of locusts? It's a fucking plague of locusts! Okay. This is bad. This is really bad. So we live here now. Jesus, they are trying to get me. I thought the flare might help. It does nothing. The flare! It does nothing! To Arc tourists, Watto and welcome. I'm talking about pretty much everything and nothing and playing Silverfish. I think I'm just going to fucking hide under this train cart until the plague passes, so... Hello! What I was going to say before the klaxon sound and I panicked is that I really love streaming. I mean, not just the being the streamer, but I kind of love this, you know, making videos, talking with people, just doing it. I'm stupid lucky that this is my job, right? Stupid lucky. But I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, like, the streams, if we're being pure mercenary dickheads, the streams have one purpose, and that is, well, I guess to be companion and entertain you all, but the stream's goal is to make enough money to continue the streams. The streams are streamed to facilitate the streams, if that makes sense. And, like, you know, there are folks who don't get to stream full-time like I do. Some of them wildly talented and cool as fuck. And some of those folks, like, they're working full-on day jobs and shit. Alright. Ha, check it out. We survived a plague of locusts. Woo! And some of those folks are working some pretty fucking hardcore day jobs so that they are able to stream as much as possible. And I really respect that, you know? Just... Oh, no. That's rancid meat. We're not eating that. I don't know, I get frustrated at the idea that streaming is something that's supposed to lead to something. You know, well, if you start your streaming career here, then you can suddenly sell people discounted comedy fart lawnmowers, and that's when that's the real goal. Yes, Arcturus, and like, I'm really, really lucky that my job is also the thing I want to be doing, and the vehicle for my passions is also video games. You know, I don't know how much we've talked because my brain is just gelatin this evening, but, you know, I loved working in games, I love making games, I love talking about them. It's an art medium. It's an art medium that I fucking love. And yes, all games are art. The question is just like, how arty, how experiential, you know? I always like thinking that, like, Satisfactory is art, but Satisfactory is art through systems. You know, the beautiful intricacies of the things that you are presented and how you weave them together is yours, you know? You know, the art form that we spend our time in has one of the most wonderful blends of, I mean, all sorts of different things. And I think that's really fucking cool. You know? Being able to make your artistic medium of choice your day job is fucking great. It's stressful. Don't get me wrong, friends. It is not easy. But it's incredibly rewarding. And I don't know, like, there are some folks for whom Twitch is just a place that they can, you know, generate as much cash as possible from as many people as possible, as quickly as possible, and then fuck off. And I really dislike that. Yeah, it's the, you know, the Bob's Burgers style. Bob versus, oh, just warning me of the lightning. It's like Bob versus Jimmy Pesto in Bob's Burgers. Jimmy Pesto runs an Italian restaurant to make as much money as possible. Bob runs a burger joint because he loves making burgers and he wants to make burgers. So the restaurant makes money so that he can keep the restaurant making the thing. You know? Alright. I want you to make me a cool gun. Oh, there we go. Expensive? Yes. Worth it? Abso-fucking-lutely. I still haven't found the, apparently there's one more gunsmith out here. Still haven't found him, though. Okay, take that ammo. Congratulations. You're now a main gun. Introducing the best. A fucking sidearm. 30 rounds, high speed. Optics. A fresh lemony smell. It's wonderful. Now, I'm going to sell this guy some of our shite before we progress. Get my shit together. Oh, and before you're wondering, yes, this is a Halo compilation video. That's how cool I am. It's one of my first YouTube videos. The background mix is by Mr. B, the Gentleman Rhymer. Okay, and I need to sell you some shit. That. I want to keep that. That. We need one shovel. Oh shit, where did I get some incendiary? Armor piercing. Don't mind if I do. Frag. God. That's the first time in-game I've ever bought buckshot. Huh. Life comes at you fast sometimes. Oh, does anyone want anything from the store while I'm here? Oh, so, Diablo, you can set any video to play on this. So I just downloaded a bunch of my old TikToks and old YouTube videos and some of Little Fire's videos and TikToks. So it'll just play. Now, I think it's fucking cool. Yeah, so it's not pulling it through digitally, although it would be very funny if you could pull through like a stream into this, but that's not a thing. Yeah, it's not going Doki Doki on us. But so like, if I turn it off, turn it on again. This is me an apartment ago, drunk as a skunk, dancing to the Plankton cover of Pink Pony Girl. Yeah, I know it's cool. I'm a cool guy. I do cool shit like this. Or, oh yeah, Pax Prime Pomo. I did not know that Gua did a cover of Pink Pony Club, but there we go. Here's a tune we can leave on. Police Squad in color. That was the old promotional video for my EVE Online Corporation. Okay, so we've got some good guns. Oh, good. That sounds terrifying. We are here in South Bend. So yeah, we basically want to head back out the way we came, up through to M35, and then we're going to head to Dead End and see how it is. Oh shit! Lovely. Arcturius was saying they're directly related to Leslie Nielsen. You know what? That's wonderful. I mean, I always like chatting about him because, like, regardless of your thoughts on that kind of humour style... Hang on, I've got to keep my eyes down. You see just in the distance those 3 blips rotating. Those are UFO motherfuckers. They will shred your psyche if you look at them. But otherwise, they'll just kind of leave you alone. So you have to ignore every gamer instinct to look at the loud monster bastard. Of course you give me free fucking... Sorry, they're giving me free shotgun ammo immediately after I was like, you know what? I'm done with this shotgun. Second cousin once removed his niece. Huh. Way cool. The only thing I like harping on when discussing Leslie... Ow! Oh no! We're discussing Leslie Nielsen is that he did not get his big break until he, what, his 50s? Which I think is another important one. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. I think that's one of those important lessons. Like, I've joked about it a lot, but the old Naruto quote of, "Oh, you're a robot guy." It's the first one of these I found. Oh. I hear you. Fuck, this guy's creepy. But yeah, like, not to sound like a fucking cheeseball, but yeah, you're never too old to pursue the thing you wanna. You know, if your goal is to become an Olympic sprinter, might need to rework on that goal. Don't want to be an arse. That one might not be happening today. But, you know, if your goal is to perform, if your goal is to get into, I mean, fuck, I don't know, like music, art, cooking, what have you, you can do it now. I think Twitch can be a little intimidating because, you know, the people who are quote-unquote successes on Twitch tend to be very young, heavily entrenched in one fandom or another, and unfortunately, more often than not, very toxic. Oh yeah, we are going to absolutely ignore the shit out of the thing above us. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there. The thing above us? What thing above us? But yeah. Do you know what's fucking wild? I'm a 40-year-old bloke who streams for a living on Twitch. Fucking wild. Yeah, I always speak in just like vaguest of affirmations. You know, the other thing that I also had to do was kind of adjust what success looks like. You know, I used to have I thought I had a very clearly defined idea of what quote-unquote success was. And I'm not too proud to say I was extremely wrong. Oh yeah, we're going to stop in at the Weird Merchant now, because I might offload some of this stuff, and because it's been a day, they should have new stuff. Maybe we can buy some more schneef. Because, Alright, something weird is ahead. I can't see it. There it is. Alright, we're okay. We made it through. Never leave home without your trusty bolts. But that's another story. Like, again, I don't want it to sound like generic affirmations with Will at 4 o'clock in the morning. Tea's finally kicked in. Oh, don't worry, everybody. They're cool. Stalkers we can trade with. Gentlemen.
Next time. Oh, hello. Maybe next
Nothing
time.
too spicy.
Someone's in a hurry. Another time.
Yeah. But always good to see you, lads. I mean, on the subject of, like, you know, folks getting into their passions, person I've been following on Blue Sky is, like, I forget what her moniker is, but she's, you know, somebody's mum. Okay. She's a senior citizen who has gotten very, very into making Gundam models, and her Blue Sky page has been taken off. She probably has a Instagram run by a family member as well, but, you know, it's been really lovely to see someone, like, super getting into a hobby, getting into, like, any of their passions. Okay, so Arcturus, you have to learn the different factions. So I'm homies with the guys in green. They are the freelancers. So much like ourselves, they work for anybody. They like us. They think we're cool. The Revolution, those are the folks in the red camo. They don't hate us, but they're fine with us. The cultists consider us a pariah. The Insurrection are the budget fascists, and they hate me because I kind of raided their shit a little bit and stole all their stuff. And the military also hate my guts. So the scavengers are always hostile. They wear black with grey camo, and they will always try and jump you because they're just professionals out for what they can get. Oh, sorry, I've got to turn off our anomaly detector because the shitter here is so violent it sets it off. Okay. Oh. You're looking for anything in particular? Here we go. $300 toy. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, new stuff. Okay, so we've got the Type C short barrel shotgun. Oh, this thing is a beast. And comes with a laser, which makes it great for tight quarters and bad ideas. Now this one counts as a shoddy. This one still counts as a sidearm. I'm in two minds. Suppressed bolt action rifle. Fancy. Although I'm not a chicken roast dinner is not exactly a creature of quality. But yeah, so Arcturus, have I not pitched this game at you? Because it's become a fucking meme how much I do. Also, Little Fire. You want me to pick you up a Wraith Core? I'll grab a Wraith Core, you know, just for the road. That's a grenade that spawns a demon. And if you slay it, you get to keep it. If you don't slay it, just be sure to run. 2? That's most of my budget. That's all my schneef money. How am I supposed to keep schneefing? It's the cost of dating. Whoever said that the best things in life are free lied. But it's worth it. Ooh. Now we could take this to the gunsmith, but that's a lot of money, and I just spent all of it on demon cores. Oh! Okay, so Arcturus, I really love this game. This is Project Silverfish. Best kind of open world post-stalker shooter that I've played. It's really good. The yellow signal flare summons artillery. It is very, very indie. It's still in early access. It is realistic shooty gun bang in an unrealistic world. You are the lizards who have inherited the Earth after some peeps tried to frack the Feywilds and broke everything. And it's really good, actually. I'm going to start hoarding oxygen tanks now that I know I'm going to want them later. Now, you know what? I can sell that. Let's drop down on... Oh! And this person, if anything in particular, loves molasses. For some strange reason. So, like, if you enjoy open world shooters, this is the very best that the indie space can give you. I was half talking about it earlier, and then I got scared by stuff, so I never finished my thought, which was that I loved Stalker 2, but Stalker 2 is a story game. It is about the story of the Zone, and it is a direct continuation of, like, the first trilogy of Stalker games. And because of that, it ends up being a game where you should follow the story, not break off and do your own path. In this, do whatever the hell you want. The deeper you dig into it, the more puzzles you'll unfurl. The more puzzles you unfurl, the more about this world will be revealed. And it really does make you feel like, you know, you are a lone stalker exploring an unknown place where the rules are topsy-turvy. But in this, instead of it being, you know, the Chernobyl exclusion zone, it's weird, fucked up face shit. And I think that's rather cool. Okay. Make sure I don't accidentally blast this poor person. The other thing being is you can tweak the difficulty to your heart's content. The standard is that when you die, you drop everything except 5 things. So you pick 5 things, take them with you, and then you have to run back and get your kit. But if you want, you can have no death penalty, or you can have it where you just reload from the zone where you died, or what have you. You can also have, like, what was it, the 9 lives mode, which is like Iron Man, but you only get 9 lives. And I know there's another few tweaks and whatnot. I do have the charming gem, so later on, if we can get our hands on any fake uniforms, we can sneak into any of the areas. But yeah, so we are here by the strange junk shop, and we're heading to Dead End. But here's the thing: this is not an active minimap. You have to orienteer your way through. So you want to know where you are? All right. Well, it does show where the stranger is, so we know that. The moor is behind us, but fuck knows where. So we know we roughly have to follow the train tracks and then start heading this way towards Dead End. So, yeah, it's really fucking good. Yeah, and the game that this creator made before was called Attica. And it was also very good. You know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. You can all keep exploding over there. No. Piggly, no. They recently added boars and deer in-game, and the boars will ruin your day. I watched poor Littlefire get obliterated by... Ooh. Sawn off Mosin in a van? Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, so other things like... So, there's a lock-picking system, but for most locks, unless they're fancy ones, you need a lockpick. You need a fucking crowbar, so you can crowbar your way in. Oh shit. Alright, well no. Aaron's away. Stay safe. I hope you all got everything you need to get through it. Washington has the audacity to be almost a little too toasty right now. fucking irony of it. So, good luck, fight well. Thank you for the lurk. Though you are allowed to just say, like, oh, wow, Will's talking a lot about this Project Silverfish game. Maybe if I leave really quietly, he won't notice. Oh, that's a lot. And remember, friends, they're not dogs, shit werewolves. Not dogs, shit werewolves. Christ, a cream cracker. Okay.
Maybe if I sneak back in, Senpai will see me.
See what? Friends, did you hear anything? Ah, it must have been the wind. Shitaru, thank you. Like, you haven't already done so much today. Nova was asking me how I'm doing, and it's like, honestly, it honestly hasn't hit yet. So, still, thank you. Need to find more people that I can explain Project Silverfish to. Okay. Dealt with our fair share of puppies. You know, I'm gonna... How much food have we got? So we've got 2 tins of tuna. Not a lot. You know, sitting and waiting around a campfire is going to take way too long. And the chances of getting jumped while we're waiting is extremely high. So. Alright. Alright, friends. Welcome to Dead End. Okay. Okay, everything's a bit weird, so I'm going to turn on our am I completely fucked detector. If I have it on low bandwave, that should be alright. I hear something down here. I don't recognize what it is. Loot for days. I feel like I should be able to light the stove. Oh. Okay, there is something loud around here, and I can't work out what it is. Well, no point leaving them uncooked, right? Legend of Zelda Saint. Alright. See if we can sneak across. everybody. Nice and stealthy. Nice and stealthy. Wait, was this where I found that fucking laboratory? Was this where I found the laboratory and then Littlefire went in and it was like a horrifying underwater facility? Because I am not tooled up enough for that. No, it doesn't seem to be that. God, I'm in full little tiny klepto mode here. Sorry, friends. I'm not giving you all a very clear view of what the bloody hell's going on. See anyone? Okay, well, that guy's not going to be in Project Silverfish 2. Project Silverfish. Please tell me he dropped a cool gun. Please tell me he dropped a cool gun. What's that? A sniper rifle? Don't mind if I do. Maybe we'll just sit up here and wait for dawn. Just blast some fucking faces off. Like in that movie. Blast some fucking faces off. Oh my word. I will admit, having spent so much time playing Arena, being able to just scope without having to worry about without having to worry about my character's arms getting tired is an absolute blessing. But yeah, I can't see a chuffing thing right now. Unless one of the local racists wants to go and do a fucking Charleston by his window. I do not... Oh! Speaking of which... So, you just took a... Okay, I guess the request for them to dance by their windows has been formally approved. Oh, bless him, he's got his little flashlight on. I can see where he is. Okay, I know I shouldn't use incendiary bullets like this, but who wants to play I Spy with My Little Eye as soon-to-be flaming racist? Ah, good morning, J-Post. He's on fire from downtown. Friends, sometimes it's important to take joy in the little things. Like the fact that that guy burst into flames when I shot him. There's still a bloke over there. I heard that. Thank you for formally announcing yourself before I shred you. Not you, J-Post, obviously. Sometimes, friends, it's just important to enjoy your work. Alright, okay, listen. I don't know if Little Fire is listening or is able to respond, but I know what we need to do. I know what we're going to do to this fascist base. So Shitaru, I don't know if you were watching or just lurking, and J-Post. So we've been sent to inspect this area. This is Dead End, to find out what's going on here. On the way, we stopped in at the Strange Merchant, the most tick every box character that we've encountered. Wait, is that the sun, or is that someone with a flashlight? Okay. They were selling Wraith Cores, i.e. the little demon orb that you get if you usually slay a demon. I have 2, because Little Fire wanted me to pick up, you know, 1 for now, and then, like, if we wanted to get 1 for, like, breakfast or what have you. Ah, sun's coming up. Alright. We'll switch to regular people ammo then, I guess. Ooh, looks very pretty. This game is gorgeous. Gotta give it that. I have 2 Wraith Cores. And I have a building full of fascists. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm full of fascists. They didn't send too many after me, which I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult. But sun's coming up. And this base isn't going to clear itself. So we'll find out how bad the resistance we're facing is. Not gonna lie, was expecting more. Both from them and just in general. Maybe they're understaffed. Maybe I don't need to crack out a nightmarish horror from beyond the veil. Turn the lights on. Why not? Our good buddy here. Chicken roast dinner. There's that rumbling again. I'm sorry, I got everyone excited there that I was going to unleash a nightmare demon on them, and they're just not really trying. You know? Ooh. Cheeky little power cord, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's clear this place out. And hey, like, once we're done, just, like... I have fucked up. I have fucked up loudly. I didn't know it did that. Because sometimes all you need is a little fire. So there was this big, huge looking, I don't know. It looks like an, excuse you. It looks like an engine or a generator. I opened it with a crowbar and then it got loud. So I set a fire. And now, you know what? No one's asking me about the crowbar. Okay, they're dead. No one's asking about the crowbar because I killed them all. Everyone's dead. Oh, wow. If we were a complete shitheel, we could take a whole bunch of quests from the fascists here. Look. Chicken roast dinner is an honest, straight-up guy. He is not subtle. There is not a subtle chicken bone in his lizardy chicken body. For example... the secret ingredient is crime. Actually, I should stop being so blasé. Because this is how you get your fucking face shot off. Like in that movie, I just got my face shot off. Okay. There we go. Oh! You notes had fancy guns. Look at that, Spike Spiegel's pistol. Check it out. Some nice scoped machine gunnery. Love to see it.
Stop that incessant clicking.
J-Post. That's really cool of you, thank you. After the... during our internet outage couple of days, I had a brush with internet adverts, and it was okay. Inspect. Okay, read. The time has come to pacify the South Meridian is criminal terrorist activity. All right. Southern patrols are hereby ordered to engage non-allied forces with zero discretion. Armed trespassers assumed hostile. Additionally, our campaign north is stretching our resources thin. It is imperative our elite troops remain properly equipped to carry out the main objective. Therefore, our more expendable forces will have to make do with what can be scraped together. Jesus. Does that count? Didnt outpost. Status on Operation Golden Needle. The tunnel that was believed to have led to the northern zone has been discovered. However, it appears to have been long sabotaged by NFTA forces. They're the army cops. The tunnel entrance has been caved in using explosives. The blockage is several meters of debris, and attempts to excavate the tunnel have been fruitless, resulting in 2 casualties. To this end, I'm requesting a supply of mining explosives and power tools to be delivered. Okay. think that's the thing we're supposed to deliver. God. What I will say, and not just because our poor little blokey is so heavily laden with goodies, I might schneef us back. Because I don't want to say no to any of this. And we are all doing the big belly waddles. Ah, remember when I sniped this guy? Good times, good times. Exactly, J-Post. And, you know, why stress? Why stress about the journey home when you can just do drugs about it? And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. God, we were so ready for a scrap. I'm just remembering that alongside the demon cores, which we could have thrown, I also had the please airstrike the shit out of this area. Sorry, please artillery strike this location. Wait, you could be normally encumbered? Me in a Fallout game. Yeah. I'm still waiting for a couple of things from the Fallout TV show. One of them is for someone to pick up too many items and then suddenly realize they can't move. Oh, for a second there I thought that had the little grenade launcher. Nah, just a regular gun with a grenade next to it. Well, this was a positive little haul. That's a person's arm. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, that's the good schneef, though. Yeah, you know what? We'll Tesseract it back. I've so much kit. The blue Tesseract is a powerful little piece of kit. You just wake up in the bed you were last at. That's lovely. Alright. It's time for that wonderful video game pastime, Inventory Tetris. With me, your host, Inventory Rory. I was on an episode of Bullseye once. Don't ask where my accent's from. It doesn't make sense. The North? Probably. I was thinking about it because Nova's been suggesting a return to Fallout London, which I'm not against by any means. But I don't know about y'all, but I have a very specific way I played like Fallouts 3, Vegas, and 4.
Hello. Maybe next time.
Maybe. Oh, sorry, the artifact wasn't the skeleton key, which I desperately want. I'll trade you for that. Oh, okay. Can't remember. With barter, they want specific things. There we go. That sample could end up being worth a buttload of cash, so Anyway, we'll make some beans and beef with beetle stew. Be good.
Hey,
Yeah, so this guy had a hard shell artifact, which is fine. It's fine. Could be better. The fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Well, I guess 3 and 4 definitely. I kind of strip mine places. Like I would hit a place, take almost everything that wasn't nailed down, take it back, and then return to the next point. Like I would kind of beeline, especially in Fallout 4. Now, I didn't realize that in Fallout 4 what I was actually doing was setting myself up for success. That when it came time to start getting when it came time to start getting my shit together, that I'd already stashed so much in the way of like raw materials and supplies that not only building my base, but when you connect the other areas and you can start building up your bases. So yeah, I had Mr. What's-It running up and being like, a settlement needs your help. So I'd show up there, build what could only be described as a carousel of energy laser death, and then leave, and they'd be fine. That is a great quote. Alright, one Wraith Core 4 there. Sample that. Oh yeah, and I think okay. So we don't have one of those. And don't have one of those. Several of those. Don't have one of those. Don't have one of those. We can always keep a backup sawn off. Like, no one's mad. Oh no, I have too many cool weapons. Whatever will I do? I'm so sorry, Shitaru. I don't actually know if I responded to your Doctor Who reference. I know I saw it. I think in my head I went, that is incredibly funny. Thank you for telling me that. I just don't know if I actually responded to you. I hope I did. Aww. Me and Little Fire putting the little froggy hat on Cleona. Aww. Good times. I'm going to sell that one. So the combat knife is kind of like the crowbar in that we can now use it to harvest dead bodies, which feels more than a little sinister. Wait, where do I hand in my mission? Oh no. Oh. Like wild shit. And over the years he's done.
I'm nearly pissed! No, don't piss in the chair again. Well, I can't.
Thankfully I went full evacuation. Oh shit, I can show you all something really fucking cool. Okay. So. I don't know if you all were paying attention earlier. If not, I completely understand. This is like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So. we went to a small little outpost in a computer and we downloaded a disc. Now, we're about to get a mission to hand it in. And we're going to get paid pretty well, but there's nothing in this that stops you from putting in the card into the reader. And it says distress signal. Mayday, mayday. Flight AF 902 down. Crash landing on cliff overlooking north side. Southeast of observatory. Requesting CAS evac. So southeast of observatory. That's us. And look, never eat shredded wheat. There seems to be something here. So now we can do the mission and hand it in, and I can show you, like, okay, so talk about work. Yeah, M35 transmission, accept. Let's talk about work, hand in that. Cool. Now, we've lost the tape, right? So, it was there, it's gone now. Okay, that's fine. Except, we'd read it, so now we know. And if we'd just done it like a standard Fallout quest, not paying any attention or anything, we wouldn't have noticed. Hey, that sure is a door on the other side of there. I wonder where that leads to. I wonder where that leads to. And now, friends, now you're thinking with portals. So, I tell you what. As a last little adventure, I'm going to show you that crashed area. And then I'm going to bring our adventures to a close, because I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, dear friends, I hit the wall a long time ago. But I did it. I'm proud of that. I'm glad that I kept going. Okay, so we're using 3006, shoddy and 9mm. Because we'll want those bullets later, that's for sure. I don't need to be drunk and stoned to be the person you are grown to know. Alright, so now what do we got to do? A little bit of fancy fresh parkour. Because you go here and you're like, oh no, the door doesn't open. Lock's too strong to pry open. What are we gonna do? Parkour. Parkour. Oh, would you look at that? And we're round. Alright. I don't actually know what goodies we're gonna get by going through this, but this is just a really good example of how this game just... Did he just spit at me? Oh man, is this place just nasty like that? Fuck. Alright. Oh my life. Sup, motherfucker? I knew you were there. You killed me last time. I let you. Never again. So yeah, I guess in here now it's all... Oh. Another slight problem. Cobwebs. Whatever makes these particular spider webs will absolutely gum you up. But you can combat it by setting them on fire. Fresh air, Jesus. Okay, whew. Breathe easy now. Shit, we're mostly out of 9mm. Okay. There's a problem I haven't had in a very long time. Remember, they're not dogs, they're shit werewolves. Don't need to feel bad about it, they're just shit werewolves. Okay, pinches, turns, punching then. Okay. Well, it's just, you know, think of the kind of people who, you know, will do the whole leg spreading thing on public transport. People who take their flip-flops and the people who go onto a plane barefoot, you know? The kind of person who would unironically click their fingers to get someone's attention at a service job. They're those kinds of werewolves, alright? Okay. So now I have these poor, I guess they're like robo-zombies. Just gotta handle them as... Oh shit. Handle them as delicately as we can. They're not particularly smart, but if you don't, they'll ruin your shit so fast. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, so this is the plane that went down, which we now know about because we read the file before we handed it in. And at very least, a little bit of... Oh! Are you shotgun for me? Et moi? I mean, it would be rude if we didn't take it. Thank you. And a reusable ether core, which again probably doesn't sound as fucking cool as it is. So that little piece of kit, where is it? Here we go. So this little ether canister powers energy weapons, but it also powers certain artifacts, like the skeleton key. See, the skeleton key, if we ever find it, is a magical artifact that will open any door. And I mean any door. But the more complicated the lock, the more ether it requires. You can get ether power cells, but those are disposable. You use them once, you chuck them in the bin. These ether canisters that we're hoarding, all we got to do is head on over to one of those little ether pumps, and we can just refill it to our heart's content. Like we're golden. Now all I'm gonna do is get us back, and then I don't know, bask in my awesome gloriedness before bringing the late night support squad stream to a close. Oh shit. Sky Cops. Oh, sky cops. Ow, 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 sky cops. You know, I was almost thinking I wouldn't get to show you some fresh hot bullshit. But here we are. Alright, have they seen me yet? Y'all want to see a demon to eat some bastard police cops? Oh, fuck you. Oh, how cute. The last guy thinks he's going to make it. Oh, fuck. I think I'm going to make it. Oh, okay. I don't think the demon can cross water. Oh, shit. Maybe that's how Little Fire handled it before. The first time Little Fire iced one of these guys, it couldn't get to her. They don't like water. Come on, buddy. Okay, so this thing just shredded like the fucking bastard cop special forces. God, it's so hard to follow where it is. Ow! Ow! Fucking bastard! So that's how much damage it takes to put down a fucking demon core. Ah, thank you, thank you. But we've got 2 of those, and we can unleash them at will. I didn't know they were a weapon you could use until in one of the earlier streams, Little Fire managed to down one of them in like a space lab. Certainly rather impressive. Look at the flashlight on that thing. Not a euphemism. Alright, now, just don't worry about the spores we'll be inhaling into our lungs. I call this a good fucking shout. Let's fucking go! Oh. So yeah, look. I mean, there's obviously going to be some inventory faffomancy and whatnot before I bring our little evening adventure to a close. But yeah, I hope this was at least vaguely entertaining. Usually, I guess for those of you who only found us this evening, usually I'm a bit more of a talker. So like this evening we were playing Baby Steps. And I spent a lot of time talking about, like... Well, I spent a lot of time talking about everything and nothing. But we discussed a lot about how the different disciplines of video games all come together. Okay. Sorry, let me get this guy out of here before he complains. Oh no, I'm having to breathe in toxic spores. God, have you noticed how this guy makes it all about him? Fucking chicken roast dinner. All our characters in Silverfish have all been named something chicken. So Chicken Nugget was the first. Chicken Nugget had 2 children, Chicken Alfredo and Chicken Katsu Curry. And I'm now playing as Chicken Roast Dinner, who is a 3rd generation chicken, I guess.
Another time.
Oh, hello.
Ah,
Someone's in a hurry.
that's alright. Well, I think we'll have a snooze and we'll trade with these dingleberries before we pack it in proper. But yeah, so everybody's going to be dealing with the storms. Like, just, you know, let us know how you're doing. I hope it's okay. I hope you're okay. I'm going to say it's okay. Because, holy crud. You know, this winter has been extremely mild in Seattle, which usually means we're probably going to have like a feck you amount of ice and bullshit soon. Single digits outside, warm inside. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, they got the suppressed bolt
I'll
action,
see
which
you
is
around.
yeah, which is very rad.
Hello there.
These people have the contractor vest, which I think is what I'm wearing. Ooh, it's kind of cool. Old-timey rifle with a long sniper.
Someone's
But-
in a hurry.
No, I'm just doing my thing. Quick. I'm in a hurry. I think I already got one of those. I definitely don't have one of those. Oh, I'm also a rampant hoarder in this game. I don't know if I mentioned that. So, all the cool guns that we just stole from these guys, which aren't as cool as my new shotty, I will absolutely be stashing in the fucking vault. Arcturus is saying it's minus 12 there. Fuck. And it's going to stay below freezing all week. Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know what region you're based in, but yeah. Fingers crossed that power stays with. Weirdest thing I used to have was down in Beacon Hill. Whenever it snowed proper, the bloody internet lines couldn't handle it. Like, I don't know why, but... Stash that Wraith Core for little fire for later. And jobs are good. Okay, we don't have anything that use ether yet. We can stash it. Oh, you fucking me sideways. Alright. You ever had a video game tell you to go the fuck to bed? Alright, what is it? It's a bloody plague of locusts. It's gotta be. Well, we'll be safe here, but... Okay. I think this is a lovely place to bring our adventures to a close. I don't imagine any of our lovely friends are... Oh! Ah, we can just keep passing it back and forth. Oh. Friends, you know what's throwing me for a loop? It is almost 5 o'clock in the West Coast, Best Coast morning, and I'm actually spoilt for people to raid into. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So I'm not going to tell you the people, but I'm going to tell you the activities. So one person is rolling dice, one person is slinging paint, and the other is crafting a home. Well, does any of those sound vaguely appetizing as the stream to which we will head next? Yeah, paint? I mean, shit, you were quickest off the draw. I'm good with paint. I think that the internet outage killed anything in the way of credits. So I'm just rolling them now to see if anything got picked up that I might have missed. Oh, Limitily, who was celebrating a long spree, and Ark of the Conclave, who got gifted a sub by J-Post. That's fucking cool. Shitara and Bacon, how the fuck either of you still have bits left, I do not know, but I'm extremely grateful. And even though tonight was unplanned and chaotic and very Project Silverfish, Nova, like, thank you, and thank you to the entire mod team, which also includes the lovely Caffeine, the esteemed Rhymes with Moose, and the mysterious Tal. Thank you all. Alright. Right, so, at the request, I am going to pass you over to Russell Stewart, who is an incredible artist, predominantly works in oils, and it's stupid talented. Lovely bloke. So, that's where I'm sending you all now. Whatever you do the rest of your day, I hope it goes well. For those of you who are bracing for storm weather, you know, let us know on Discord that you're doing all right. That's what Longship Discord's for. And yeah, stay warm, stay safe. What is it? Don't make unnecessary journeys. It's a fucking snow day. And yeah, friends, that's all from me. So yeah, I think I said so yeah about 4 times in a row. I am, well, I like to say that I'm going to have a soak in the tub and then go to bed. I'm probably just going to go straight to bed as I am fucking exhausted. This was worth it. All right, friends. From the depths of Longship HQ to the party where you may be, I will see you all on the morrow. Shit, that was a good sign-off. I bet I forget that next time I have to say goodbye on Twitch. I'll be like, and so, something complete. Something operational. I think I'm funny. Good night!